The century-old Japanese surgeon's blueprint. Why seniors in their 90s still outperform people half their age. Welcome to Silver Pulse, where we illuminate the brilliance of your silver years and add a touch of magic to your golden age. Today, we are embarking on a journey that takes us across the ocean to the legendary blue zones of Japan, where time seems to slow down and vitality is a birthright that lasts well over a century. We are here to uncover the wisdom of the world's most resilient elders. But before we reveal these life-altering secrets, we want to hear from you. Our Silver Pulse family is built on your curiosity. Please tell us in the comments, what is the one health concern that keeps you up at night? And what topic would you like us to dive into for our next video? Your suggestions are the fuel for our research. Now, I have a question for you that might sound like science fiction, but I assure you, it is absolute reality. What if I told you that there is a group of Japanese doctors currently in their 90s who are still performing complex surgeries, seeing a full roster of patients every day, and living with the raw energy and mental clarity of someone in their 40s? These aren't just anomalies or lucky individuals. They are living, breathing proof of a specific set of eating methods they have quietly practiced for decades, methods that fly in the face of almost everything Western medicine has taught us about aging. We are talking about legends like Dr. Shigeki Hinohara, who lived to 105 and worked right up until his final breath, or Dr. Hidekichi Miyazaki, who became the world's oldest competitive sprinter at the age of 105. What is their secret? It isn't found in a pill bottle or an expensive genetic therapy. It is a profound, yet simple, way of nourishing the body that most people completely overlook. When Tokyo Medical University studied nearly 900 centenarians, they discovered that these elders weren't chasing superfood trends. They were triggering a biological process that can increase your lifespan by up to 40%. Today, we reveal the 7 secrets of the Silver Pulse, Japanese longevity method. If you are ready to reclaim your energy and learn the secrets of the world's longest living doctors, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Silver Pulse. We bring you daily insights to make your golden years truly shine. Secret No. 7. The thermal engine. Why food temperature is the master key to digestion in the West. We have a love affair with ice. We drink iced water with every meal, grab frozen smoothies for breakfast, and finish dinner with cold desserts. But if you were to sit down with a longevity expert like Dr. Makoto Suzuki, who has spent 40 years studying the Okinawan people, he would tell you that this is one of the greatest mistakes you can make for your longevity. Japanese longevity doctors have observed that the temperature of your food matters far more than the caloric content itself. Think of your stomach as a metabolic pot cooking on a stove. To break down nutrients effectively, your digestive enzymes require a very specific temperature, body temperature. When you flood your system with high-scald drinks or refrigerated foods during a meal, you are effectively dumping a bucket of ice on that stove. Your body must then divert massive amounts of energy away from cellular repair and immune function just to heat that food back up so digestion can begin. This thermoshock can drop your enzyme activity by up to 40%, leading to bloating, fermentation in the gut, and chronic inflammation. A 15-year study from Kyoto University involving 1,200 adults confirmed that those who prioritized warm or room temperature foods had 32% fewer digestive issues. This is why you will see Japanese centenarians sipping warm miso soup or hot green tea with their meals, even in the heat of summer. They are protecting their digestive fire by simply switching your morning ice water for a glass of comfortably warm water. You allow your body to use its energy for what matters, rebuilding your tissues and protecting your brain. Are you finding this thermal secret interesting? If so, hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Joining the Silver Pulse family means getting these life-changing tips every single day. Secret No. 6. The window of autophagy, the cellular recycling program. Most people spend their entire day in a fed state. From the moment they wake up to the moment they go to bed, their digestive system is working. Japanese centenarian doctors follow a vastly different rhythm, a 10 to 12-hour eating window. While this might sound like a modern fasting trend, it is actually an ancient practice that triggers a Nobel Prize-winning biological process called autophagy. Dr. Yoshinori Nagumo, a prominent Japanese surgeon, explains that autophagy is your body's internal recycling program. When you stop eating for a window of 12 to 14 hours, mostly while you sleep, Your body realizes it isn't getting new energy, so it begins to look for clutter to burn for fuel. It identifies old, damaged proteins, malfunctioning mitochondria, and even early-stage cancer cells, and it breaks them down into raw materials to build new, healthy cells. When you snack late into the night, you turn this system off. You are essentially telling your body, don't bother cleaning up. Here's more work to do. The University of Tokyo found that those who maintained this consistent window had 37% lower inflammation markers. Even more impressive, the Okinawan Centenarian study found that this pattern resulted in 60% lower rates of dementia. By giving your body 14 hours of rest, you allow your brain to produce BDNF, protein that acts like Miracle-Gro for your neurons, protecting your memory and your mind. If you want to keep your mind sharp and your body clean, make sure you're subscribed to Silver Pulse. We're here to help you navigate these powerful longevity strategies every day. Secret No. 5. The 5-color medicine method. Nature's synergistic pharmacy. Dr. Setsu Yamada noticed something remarkable in certain Japanese villages. Cancer rates were 70% lower than the rest of the world. The secret wasn't a specific drug. It was the 5-color method. These seniors ensure that every single day, their plates contain foods of 5 distinct colors: red, orange, yellow, green, white, and purple-black. This isn't about aesthetics. It's about phytonutrient. Red foods like tomatoes provide lycopene for heart health. Orange foods like sweet potatoes offer beta-carotene for vision. Greens provide folate for DNA repair. White foods like garlic and onions offer allicin to boost immunity. And purple foods like eggplant or blueberries provide anthocyanins that UCLA researchers found can reduce brain aging by 2.5 years. The true magic happens when these colors are eaten together. Tefatsine, a white food, might help you absorb the vitamins in a green food. It is a perfectly orchestrated symphony of nutrition. Japanese centenarians don't count calories. They count colors. If their plate looks like a rainbow, they know they are getting the medicine they need to stay vibrant. Is your plate colorful enough? Let us know in the comments what your favorite colorful vegetable is. And while you're there, hit the like button and subscribe to Silver Pulse for more daily health wisdom. Secret No. 4. Hara Hachi Buddha. 80% rule for cellular longevity. Perhaps the most famous of all Okinawan secrets is Hara Hachibutha, practice of eating until you are only 80% full. While it sounds like simple portion control, the biological reality is much deeper. When we overeat, we create oxidative stress, which is like rusting our cells from the inside out. Dr. Bradley Wilcox, who leads the Okinawan Centenarian study, discovered that this mild caloric restriction activates sirtuin genes. These are literally known as longevity genes. They regulate how your body handles stress and aging. Believing that 20% of space in your stomach, you are signaling to your DNA that it needs to go into longevity mode rather than growth and decay mode. The trick is to eat slowly. It takes 20 minutes for the fullness signal to travel from your gut to your brain. If you eat fast, you blow past the 80% mark before your brain even knows what happened. By putting your utensils down between bites and chewing 20 to 30 times, you naturally align with your body's true needs, living an average of 7 years longer than those who eat until they are stuffed. If you're enjoying these deep dives into the science of longevity, show us some love by liking this video and subscribing. Silver Pulse is your daily companion for a healthier, longer life. Other of the topic, the gut-brain axis, and the ultimate morning reset. We have talked about the temperature of your food, the timing of your meals, and the colors on your plate. But now, we must address the engine room of your longevity, your gut microbiome. Japanese centenarians have gut bacteria that look entirely different from the average adult. They possess specific strains of bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids at 3 times the normal rate, protecting them from stroke, heart disease, and even depression. This brings us to secret number 3. Secret No. 3. The fermentation factor feeding the garden of life. In every traditional Japanese meal, you will find a small dish of something fermented, natto or pickled vegetables. These aren't just side dishes, they are probiotic powerhouses. Dr. Satoshi Sasaki from Tokyo University found that these fermented foods act like living medicine, constantly reseeding the gut with beneficial bacteria like Lactobacillus pentesis, a strain found in 90% of centenarians, but only 30% of younger adults. These bacteria do more than digest food. They communicate directly with your brain via the vagus nerve. This is why Japanese researchers found that seniors who eat fermented foods daily have 40% lower rates of anxiety and depression. They are literally fermenting happiness and mental clarity. By adding just a tablespoon of miso or a serving of sauerkraut to your daily routine, you are tending to the internal garden that keeps your immune system strong and your mood stable well into your 100s. Your gut health is your wealth. If you want more tips on how to keep your internal ecosystem thriving, make sure you're subscribed to Silver Pulse and hit that like button. Secret No. 2. The sequence solution hacking your blood sugar. This next secret is perhaps the most effortless change you can make, yet it carries the power of prescription medication. Dr. Tushimasa Toyonaga. Research at Osaka Prefecture University revealed that it isn't just what you eat, but the order in which you eat it. He found that by simply changing the sequence of your meal, you can reduce blood sugar spikes by 42%. The Silver Pulse sequence is simple. Vegetables first, protein second, and carbohydrates last. When you eat fiber-rich vegetables first, they create a mesh in your small intestine. When the proteins and fats arrive second, they trigger hormones that slow down your stomach's emptying. By the time the carbohydrates like rice, bread, or pasta arrive, that fiber mesh prevents them from rushing into your bloodstream. Instead of a sugar spike that causes inflammation and aging, you get a slow, steady release of energy. This simple hack has been shown to reverse prediabetes in 68% of cases without changing a single ingredient in the meal. Small changes, big results. It's the Silver Pulse way. If you're ready to try the sequence solution, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for your daily dose of health hacks. Secret No. 1. The water ritual, the 20-year lifespan extension. Finally, we arrive at the holy grail of Japanese longevity. If you ask a 100-year-old Japanese doctor for their most non-negotiable habit, 96% of them will tell you the same thing. The morning water ritual. This is not just about staying hydrated. Dr. Hiroshi Yamashita's research at Nagoya University revealed that drinking exactly 640 millilitros, about 2.5 cups of warm water, immediately upon waking on an empty stomach triggers a biological reset. During the night, your body accumulates metabolic waste. This specific volume of warm water flushes the kidneys, activates the gastrocolic reflex to clear the bowels, and jumpstarts your metabolism by 24%. But the most incredible finding was that those who practiced this ritual consistently had a 37% lower all-cause mortality rate. It reduces the risk of kidney stones, heart attacks, and even chronic arthritis. One participant in the study reported a 90% reduction in joint pain simply by sticking to this protocol. The temperature must be warm, never cold, to avoid shocking the organs. By waiting 45 minutes after this ritual before eating breakfast, you allow the water to act as a deep clean for your entire internal system. It is the most powerful anti-aging tool in existence, and it costs absolutely nothing. We hope these 7 secrets have added a touch of magic to your day. If you're ready to start your morning water ritual tomorrow, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Silver Pulse for more daily wisdom as we bring this journey to a close. Remember that the Japanese centenarian doctors who are still seeing patients in their 90s are not they are simply people who have mastered the art of small, consistent habits. The thermal energy of warm food, the healing window of autophagy, the synergy of the 5 colors, the discipline of hara-hachibu, the life of fermented foods, the logic of the sequence solution, and the purity of the morning water ritual together. These form a blueprint for a life that doesn't just last longer, but feels better. At Silver Pulse, we believe your golden years should be your most vibrant. You don't need a gym membership or a cabinet full of supplements to thrive. You just need to listen to the wisdom of those who have already walked a path to 100 and beyond. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these 7 secrets shocked you the most? And which one are you going to try first thing tomorrow morning? Are you going to start with the water ritual, Or are you ready to try the 80% rule at dinner tonight? Share your thoughts and tell us what topic you want us to make our next content about in the comments below. We read every single word you write. Thank you for watching. And thank you for being a part of the Silver Pulse family. We'll see you tomorrow with more insights to help you live your most legendary life. Stay strong, stay curious, and keep that Silver Pulse beating strong.